The February cattle on feed report numbers released. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network. Kyle Bumstead joins us to kind of break down what we saw in today's numbers. Any surprises?
Well, Susan, not really when it comes to the on-feed number here. The guess was 99.3% on-feed, and the USDA released 99.3% during the month of January on-feed. Placement number, however, was a little bit light. That came in at 101.7 versus a trade estimate of 103.7, which was kind of to be expected here when you look at some of those deferred live cattle spreads here and the way they traded last month. Now, the marketing number was a little bit light as well. There were 23 days this year versus 23 days last year, so there's really no calendar difference here. They were estimating 102.1 pre-report, and it came in at 101.4. So a few more cattle out in front of us here than we anticipated, but all in all, I think it's going to be kind of a neutral report. I don't look for it to do much here on Monday morning.
So as you look at those numbers and you talk about the trade and moving forward, does it give you any hints of what we might see moving towards March and April?
Yeah, moving towards March and April, we could be under a little bit of pressure yet, but I'm really looking at those July through October marketings here with those lower placements. So I think a lot of it had to do with, obviously, with the Mexican border being shut down, but with that opening back up here, we do need to kind of keep our focus on further out yet for those cattle coming back in, Susan.
Well, and it seemed like this market all day today was kind of anticipating what these numbers had to say.
That's right, it was. And when you look at things and you really break it down today, what happened here is you saw the April lose ground to the June and the June lose ground to the August. So kind of tells me here that the commercials are taking a little bit of protection here going into this thing. And on the feeder cattle side of things, though, we did see the April pick up against the May. So there's a little bit of commercial buying there ahead of this report as well.
Wonderful. Kyle Bumstead joining us actually here at NCC The Classic, giving us an update to what we saw in today's Cattle on Feed report. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.